Welcome to this week's Give Voice to Your Vision. We are talking videos today. How are your videos working for you? Do you want to turn more of your content into real conversations and paying clients more easily, more often? Sounds good. We all know that video is a huge power tool in the world today, and it does give you that fastest path to connection, resonance, and trust when you use it the right way. In this episode, we're going to explore a little bit of the brain science around why videos work better than anything, especially in today's AI world, and how to make it work for you. Welcome. I am Michelle Copper, your visibility and message mentor. And this month, we are talking video, inside out video presence and conversion. Today, we're going to talk about why your energetic presence, not your content, helps to create connection and conversion, how video can unlock trust and resonance and credibility that your business needs to grow, and the real reason why your video content isn't happening or isn't working to turn visibility into revenue, direct client attraction and enrollment yet. So welcome. We have lots to cover. I like to keep these lives short for you. Whether you're here live watching, let me know in the comments. And definitely when you come back to watch the replay, let me know you've been here, #replay, and ask your questions. I always want to know how I can support and uplift and help you have real value from these trainings. So welcome. Let's dive in. Number one, we are going to cover today: video builds trust. We're going to talk about the brain science. We're going to talk about how it amplifies your message and magic, and how video alone doesn't necessarily create clients. So, why? Presence or performance? Yeah, presence or performance. Do you have to get it perfect? Do you have to be perfectly polished? Do you need to look like a spokesmodel in order to use video to grow your business? I'm talking about you being in your videos, because in today's AI world, there's a lot of ways we can use video to share our message and serve up content. But when you include your unique energetic frequency factor, your personal, powerful presence, you unlock a whole nother level of trust, rapport, and resonance that really stands out in today's world, in the onslaught of content. Your energy comes through before your message does. Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "Who you are speaks so loudly, I can't hear what you're saying." Maya Angelou says, people remember the way you make them feel, not the words you say. So when your presence is aligned, you're embodying the value that you bring, the voice that you're here to share, and you share it in a way that's grounded and clear. Even imperfect video, sometimes imperfect video is even more powerful because of the transparency. It creates trust. It's very easy to think we need our content to be better, or we need to figure out exactly how to say it better. What we really want is to clear the channel, to drop in and share our voice, and yes, have the strategy and the content structure that's going to help it to resonate and engage people, and ultimately lead them to buy, to have the solution. We're here to help them have faster, deeper, better, longer lasting. So that is how your presence becomes, had 15 different ideas drop down in my head just then. That is how your presence becomes your most powerful business building asset. And it's very easy to feel held back, or like we can't let our full presence shine through, or awkward and uncomfortable because the camera is a magnifier, right? I call it the law of magnification. The camera, whether it's actual, it is actual a little bit, and it feels like so on the spot. Yeah. So when we can step into that with our full enthusiasm and clarity and confidence, our energetic presence is even more resonant and more powerful and potent. So number two, why video? Why does it work so well? Video amplifies your message and your magic in several different ways. Okay, no other platform lets people see you, hear you, feel you. And if you're doing lives in real time, they can feel you. Even if it's a replay of a live, they know you were there. It's not edited, it's not highly produced. Short form video is all the rage. If you can drop in and do a quick short form live, you're cooking with gas and it's much faster as well. But no other platform lets people hear the sensation and vibration of your voice, see those micro expressions that you can make with your face, feel your enthusiasm and your personality. These build trust, rapport, connection. They are your superpowers in business growth and in sharing your message, in helping people get what you do and resonate and choose to take that next step forward and learn more about with you, be in your more about you and be in your ecosystem so that you can serve up powerful inspiration, education, and ultimately we're going to talk today about, so is that enough? Do we just serve it up and then the videos somehow magically the clients sign up? No. Number three, video alone doesn't create clients. Strategy does. This is often the missing piece if you feel like you're being visible everywhere: videos, social media, writing emails, doing podcasts, doing summits, doing giveaways, all of the things that we can do to grow our reach and share our message, speaking, writing books. If you don't have a strategy for how those things tie together, you can put a lot of effort and energy out and not get the results back, which can lead to burnout, frustration. The worst thing it leads to is starting to doubt ourselves, second guess our values, second guess whether or not people really want what we're here to bring through. Your audience is waiting for you to show up. So without strategy, your audience doesn't understand how what you're talking about helps them get the results that they're looking for. They're going to scroll past or think, oh, that was cool, and move on. Strategic visibility lets you lay out a path for your ideal clients to naturally, organically come through to work with you, to hire you. And without that strategy in place, you will have content out there. You may have 10,000 followers and fans, but very few clients. So number one today, let's go back to video builds trust and take a look at the brain science. Your energetic presence, not just your content, truly drives your conversion. People don't buy your thing. They buy your offer, buy your stuff. They buy the possibility and they believe you, they trust you based on how they feel when they read your content. And when they see you and hear you on video, all of that is elevated. It matters more than ever. Your video energy builds connection, trust, and momentum because of how the brain processes moving images and sound. So yes, you can do that with fun stock footage and videos with lots of editing and words and music that can help people to feel and have an felt experience. That's what our brain remembers. But when you add your voice and your face to your videos, people get to feeling in the brain chemistry says, I know this person. Have you ever binge watched a great series and then been like, oh, it's over, and feel like you miss those characters even though they're made up? It's because of how your brain processes moving images and sound, and we are programmed for survival to resonate with faces and eyes and voices. Voice is the first thing we hear in the womb. Video is very powerful, and it touches on survival root synapses in the brain, and it helps people to feel like they know you. They feel good when they hear you. They resonate. That makes sense. So in order for you to broadcast your frequency at the highest level, to tune in to your highest signal, broadcast clear, and have those perfectly aligned clients dial in and tune into your frequency, you got to broadcast, right? We are broadcasters and receivers. So your energetic presence, video, brain science, neuroscience proves that we process like a 1.8 million somethings a second. I'm losing the data right now, but we're about to share some great resources with you in the community for video. We're going to release just the next day or so, we're putting the final touches on our fast video formula, which is going to help you look at a content structure that works. And it comes with 8 mini 2-minute trainings to help you elevate your presence, your clarity, and your strategy. So if you want that, please comment here. We'll make sure to follow up with you and get it out to you right away. Stay tuned in here to these channels as well. We have a lot of video goodness coming up for you. So number one, energetic presence. Yeah, video creates instant resonance because of all of what we've just covered already. And why does that matter now? The market is so busy. It is so noisy. There's tons of videos. How are you capturing people's attention? Video lets you cut through the noise, especially amidst, those of us in the transformation space. We're here to make a difference. We're here to contribute, uplift others, coaches, healers, speakers, experts, sharing a message, growing a business based on your calling so that you can help and uplift others. This is a depth and a resonance that can still be delivered in these short form videos and little sound bites that will create a huge impact. So it doesn't have to be, flashy, spammy pet videos and dancing on TikTok. It can be true to you. And when you get excited about it and you feel enthused and you feel clear and you have a structure and you start to see how it can all fit together and you can be consistent, which we're going to talk about next, your videos will absolutely help you generate not only followers and fans, but people who are leaning in, ready to take that next step. So remember, what is that next step? Video alone isn't enough. If they can't connect the dots with what you're sharing and talking about to how you can help them, and you don't have a process, a way that you're going to bring people into that opportunity, then it's video that makes them feel good, but leaves them moving on to the next thing, or leaves them hanging without the possible solution that you could provide. So video alone isn't enough. We want to have a strategy. You want messaging, implementation, consistent implementation. The algorithm rewards consistent implementation. It's easier. An object in motion stays in motion. It's easier to keep going than get going. And so you want to have a way to make your value clear and move people toward a next step. That's what turns all visibility into revenue, including your videos. And there is one mindset shift that can really help you to fully show up on camera, finally embrace presence, your expertise, owning the value of what you bring and the results you help your clients to get. And that is a lot of video coaches will say, just do 30 videos. And, that can be great. It can also undermine your confidence if it's really stressful or hard, because it can be hard to even do that much. So what can you do instead? Here's my favorite. It's a mindset. There's an energy hack to it as well, but I'll call it a mindset hack for you if you want to be leveraging video more powerfully, more consistently, but you're not sure what to make a video about. The fast video formula is going to help you with that. You're not sure if it's good enough or who to talk to or where to look and all of these little details that have to be worked out, or you're not sure that people are going to listen, or you're afraid you're going to ramble, or you're going to be stilted and awkward, or you hate the way you look and sound. These things are holding you back from on some layer from all your visibility. So the number one mind shift hack in order to allow yourself breathing room and space to implement, to practice in the fast video formula, you're going to get my record and release method to really help you lower the nerves if there's a big deer in the headlights feeling, or also to show up more fully. But until then, definitely comment if you want that. I'll make sure that you get it. It's going to be out in a couple days. The number one mindset shift to really start to embrace and embody and implement your videos and all your visibility is, if even one person might be served or uplifted or need to hear this one little thing, inspiration that I have to share today, I will do it. right? So do it in service to your calling, in service to those who just might be helped. All right. And once you can let yourself do that, you can grow from there. We just need to crack open the door of willingness and give yourself tools of permission. We have 8 or so tools of permission in the fast video formula we're going to share with you here in a couple of days. I'll come back and post it, but if you want it, let me know so I don't miss you. To show up. If one person might be helped, if you are one step ahead of somebody on the journey, you can reach your hand back and say, hey, here's what I did. All right. So show up in service to yourself, your calling, and your business, and the people who are looking for you. So finally, last step for today, last teaching topic, teeny tiny teaching topic. You'll also get those in your fast video formula, is how do you create videos quickly that actually lead to clients? And a lot of people get bogged down in the technology. The short form videos are so great. It can be a little overwhelming to like record them and then download them and then upload them, shoot them and edit them. And how do I do this? And where do I post them? And what's the right format? And all of those things can feel very overwhelming. But there are tools today that make it very, very simple, and you don't have to be techie to use them. So we're going to assume some of those things because I've got more goodies coming up for you to help you with those pieces over these coming weeks. But to dial in the results you help people get and share bite-sized insights that build trust and know how each piece of content can lead to the next step, you can avoid the tech spiral and overthinking. The faster you can implement a quick video, the better it will, the better you'll grow at the skill. And if you know how to take the core transformation promises, those results that you help your clients to get, and to use that as the umbrella for all of your teeny tiny teaching topics, then your content starts to help people understand who you are, what you do. You can speak to the challenges you know your best clients have and the possibilities, and all of your content. When you have a system, a strategy for how does your visibility content actually walk people down the path of possibility and have the opportunity to sign up, then all roads can lead to revenue. Your video to clients roadmap. And here's the thing. Somebody out there might say, here's how to do it this way. This is my template. This is my framework. This is how you do it. This is what worked for us. This is what's worked for millions of our clients. Fantastic. Will it work for you? Maybe. Give it a go. Ultimately, I've seen the best success and consistency and revenue growth happen when people have a customized to them implementation strategy and messaging that you know works, but also is easy for you to drop into, feels aligned, feels like that energetic presence is being expressed, but is also leading to those clients signing up. And then once you have the content creation system and you know how that's going to lead to people signing up, and you dip into that video presence that is available to you, and you start to practice it like journaling or yoga or meditation or martial arts so you can implement it, easier to do with support in a container to grow. I often say, I have a theater background and I've directed from Broadway to the boardroom. I haven't directed on Broadway, but I've directed Broadway performers to find their confidence, to find their presence. And every great performance, those people that we compare our insides to their outsides, has some kind of a director, a way to pull that greatness forward or give them the angle to find their own voice in it. So if you dial in those core promises, you keep it simple, do it fast, so that you can avoid overthinking, grow as you go, and put it into a practice consistently, you can develop the strategy along the way. You can see what works and review, revise what doesn't, and you'll be up and running with your video content leading to clients in no time. So that's our training for today. We wanted to give you an understanding of how you can build video momentum and what might be getting in the way, which is, not knowing what to say, being overwhelmed by technology, or just not having a strategy for how this video. Okay, I'm going to do a video, but what am I going to talk about? And how does it lead to clients? And what happens next? It doesn't have to be complicated, but you want to have that dialed in. We wanted to give you a way to kind of reframe perfectionism. If that's definitely very vulnerable to be on video for many of us. It's exposed. How do you navigate that? What can you do? We shared number one mindset hack of really do it in service to as a tool of permission. And how can you generate short aligned video topics to have it connect and convert? We gave you an overview of how you want that to relate to your promises, and then outline that path. Have a strategy for your content to lead those engaged best clients toward you, to see you, hear you, connect, and have the opportunity to work with you. And I'm going to be sharing the fast video formula here in the next couple of days, as soon as we finish putting the new final touches on it. So comment FVF here wherever you're watching, and I'll make sure and come back personally and make sure and get it over to you. And we'll have more great video-rific content coming up for you in the next few weeks. The week of June 16th. 2025, I'm doing my Visibility Power Up live experience. And this is a no-cost live experience for you to deeply embody your presence, your message, and find a whole new relationship to your voice and visibility. It's been called a cure for imposter syndrome, which trickles in at every level of business. So we're about to have a way for you to have support, community, direction, inspiration, enthusiasm, encouragement to really amplify your message, your visibility, and your videos in the coming weeks. So stay tuned here. I'm always open for a conversation. You can DM me on LinkedIn. You can comment in the messages in the comments on YouTube. You can find me on Facebook, and I'm here to talk to you. So let me know what's working for you around video. What are you trying to figure out? And we're going to tuck as much video-rific magic into the next few weeks as we can. So I'll see you on the next Give Voice to Your Vision. Have a good week.